Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see.
Gotta snap out of that shit, but we be definitely just reminiscing and shit on phone.
Yeah, but you know, with me being from the hundreds, we really was on the outside looking in. And I don't know if y'all realize how big y'all wave was, but it was like, to us, it was like kind of like confusing, like, cause you would look at it and there's like a whole bunch of famous motherfuckers from our area. Like you were saying earlier, it'd be like 20 famous motherfuckers from this block alone. And that's just one block. Right. And it's another block with 30 more. Then it's another block with a rapper that just got signed. There's another block with a rapper that just got signed. And it's like, bro, what the fuck was going on? Like,
yeah, that's
how did that happen? Like, is there any other place in the world that you know that's like that? Well,
no, I can't really think of it. You feel me? Like, I don't. That's why I say for like, shorty, like, so he the GOAT, for you feel me? Cause it's like that shit came as soon as he did what he did. You feel me? Like he paved the way. Like you feel me? I ain't gonna even lie. Like before that shit wasn't going on. For like, yeah, niggas was known in they hoods. You feel me? But that shit was nothing. You feel me? That shit wasn't nothing. You feel me? Niggas known in they hood. That's about it. Other than that, that shit ain't mean shit, folks. Outside of your area, you ain't nobody know you. You feel me? Unless you was moving around a lot. But when Shorty came and did what he did, folks, when he even left, that shit did what it did not only for our area, but for the whole city. You feel me? It was like, damn, we just set this bitch on fire. Like,
still living off of
I'm talking about, man, like to this day, 8 years later, the hood still turn every hood. Anybody that started rapping from any Black Disciple hood that's affiliated with ours, you got a better chance than any other rapper coming from any other place. Cause of what So did. For the biddies for us as a nation, for the guys.
So is it safe to like call him like a big homie, even though he's so young? Like in a way,
I mean, like I don't really
motherfuckers in position.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Cause that's what big homies do. So that would make him a big homie. Cause every nigga that come from the rack that do anything, it come from that.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you could call him a big homie. I ain't gonna say
intentional though. Like,
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Cause that's what a big homie do. He put niggas in position, and he did that for every rapper that came after him. That's able to come around this bitch. The reason that people are even want to listen to you for real, like the reason that people even gravitating towards this genre of music, is cause of him.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, he put niggas in play. Everybody that come rapping that top rah-rah shit, he put you in play.
So do you feel like it's other people that's part of y'all nation, like before him, that did the same thing?
No. I ain't gonna even lie, and it's crazy because I feel like the nation before him really was scarred in a lot of ways. You feel me? A lot of the bigger homies from the 90s, early 2000s, them niggas ain't really never do shit. They got a lot of money, went out sad, went out bogus, went out bad, got booked. Just
when you say out bad, what you mean? Like talent?
A lot of shit, like a lot of that. You feel me? It was a lot of things. You feel me? That shit. You feel me? Not saying that we was just scarred, but it really was nobody to come change the whole narrative about what was going on. And then folks and them came. You feel me? And it's like shit got different. You feel me? And I don't want to even keep making it like no gangbang shit, but it's just like, we was young, you feel me?
Yeah.
Coming up in that shit, and it's like, motherfuckers ain't had really shit to look up to, because by the time we was growing up, everybody that had it was gone. So we ain't get nobody from back then to lean on the shit, really. The niggas from our hood had to become big homies and shit, you feel me? And be that for they blocks, you feel me?
So I talked about how it looked and felt on the outside looking in with that crazy way. How was it actually being a part of that? Like, was it sometimes moments where it was like it gets to people's head or like it's too much for you?
Yeah, that shit definitely, like, we ain't really see the like cons to that shit till later. You feel me? Until like a couple niggas, like after So got on, it was like, all right, everybody was in a way like proud of So. Like it was like really like everybody knew where he came from. Like nobody was hating. Like everybody had to be proud on phone. But then it got to like other niggas because he was basically like the biggest shit out. So it's like he outshining niggas that's supposed to be on his level or coming up. You feel me? He outshining everybody. So it's like motherfuckers looking at him. Really not even, they looking like, all right, cool, he doing this thing. You feel me? Then it kind of turned a lot of niggas, turned a lot of shit to greed. You feel me? Like, and shit. You feel me? Not even people, it's just like clout you start noticing the cons of this shit. It's like people change, for money change you and the people around you. You feel me? So it's like everything started going on. And this is why like I started realizing that this shit was gonna like, could break us, you feel me? Because it's like this shit started meaning too much to people. Feel me? And it's like clout meant too much to people. Like they want to be around people with it. They ain't really want to be around nobody who didn't have it. Then it was like they would do whatever to get it. It was like all that type of shit. That was opening doors for shit that we wasn't on, like disloyalty, like all that type of shit. We wasn't doing it. We was like a whole, like everybody was in sync. And then after blue shit, that backdoor shit started coming alive. Snake shit started happening. Bogus shit started forming. You feel me? That wasn't no shit we was on. But it's like it came from that shit. That shit was like the con of that shit. But there was a lot of pros too though. It was like a lot of shit. You seeing niggas that you was like fucked up. Like I was luckily a little street boy, but I was kept up. You feel me? No lie. My mama, she took care of me. But it was niggas I was around that was just fucked up. You feel me? Like, them ain't even had no parents type shit. And these motherfuckers fresh as hell. Folks done got everybody looking like money around this bitch. You seeing niggas' life change for the better. I'm seeing for them back cars and shit. I knew we would have had to take a motherfucker out the drive. You feel me? We was just stealing Jeeps and shit. Now for them pulling up in straights. For them pulling up with the motherfucking X6 when that bitch first came out. Basketball seats. I'm fucking up. I'm looking like, gee, this So. That's So. I pull up to his crib, G. What the fuck? He got cars parked on the lawn, big ass mansion. I'm in that bitch hacking his Twitter.
You think that brought hate too, in a way? Or people looking at like, they probably used to be somebody that was in a better position than him and they can't accept seeing that?
Yeah, bro, and a nigga never gonna admit it, but it's like if you peeping it, you know, nobody like, niggas don't be always like to get outdid, especially if they know when they was up, they shitted on niggas. That eat them alive. Yeah. Cause any nigga that was up, like if I'm up right now, right, and I know when you was down, I helped you get up. I don't care if you get up because I know when you was down, I was the one that helped you out. So I'm knowing if you a real nigga, you gonna reach for me like I reached for you. You feel me? But niggas that be up and be shitting on niggas, they hate when niggas get up.
Cause they know it's
Cause they know, nigga, I was just a nigga. Yeah. And I wasn't even fucking with you for real. I thought you wasn't gonna be shit. And now you up. And I know if I come doing any of that shit, I'm gonna be dick riding. Yeah. Or I know I ain't got it coming cause how I was when I was with you. So them niggas really be fucked up about that shit. Cause me, bro, I swear to God, like, I done helped so many things happen for like, before anybody asked me, I done made this shit go on for like, if I can do it, if I'm capable of doing it, for I fuck with you, I'm gonna extend my hand. You know this person. Okay. You feel me? So it's like, I would never hate when you got up and doing this shit. Oh man, 16 gonna get too big. He ain't gonna wanna interview me in a minute. I'm gonna have to give him a deposit. You think I'm ready about some shit like that? I look at you as a real nigga, bro, and I know when I was up and you was low, you came to me and I reached the hand because you my homie. And I fuck with you, I think you a real nigga. I know you real. So it's like, I know you a real nigga, so I know when you get up and you get to getting like Vlad them level of shit, I ain't gonna have to do no talking.
Bro.
You feel me? I ain't gotta do no talking, that's my bad. I helped folks get here. No. You feel me?
And it's the same with a few people, because there's a few people that did that shit that ain't had to, and I ain't really never really speak on it in an interview. I made a post about it, but like I appreciate everybody who did that shit, because honestly it was really like you, PBG Chemo, King Von, the whole Jimmy B. those are my first few interviews, and
Yeah.
none of them had no reason to do it because it wasn't like I had this to show.
Yeah.
Like I got this. Mm-hmm. It was like I just hit up all y'all at the same time.
And that's why, like I told you, bro. That's why I wanted to do this shit, because it's like, for I know it's 1,000 rappers that's under me. And they probably still got a name, but they not as lit as me. But they gonna do your shit because you got me on here. And this then it's gonna be niggas over me that's gonna be like, well, he did get Tay on that shit. He got enough pull to get him. So alright, cool. That's just how it worked. That's why I wanted to start off. We ain't gotta start off with these motherfucking rappers don't nobody know, because then you just everybody coming up from scratch.
Yeah.
Let's jumpstart this bitch on phone them. Come on, let's knock this bitch out on phone them. You feel me? I know people want to hear what I gotta say. We gonna play it to them like that. So it's like that's how I played it, but
That's the type of nigga I am too. Because when you do that, that shit spreads. Like
yeah, it's like, yeah, think about it. Like, say for instance, one day, me and you want to bring our talents together and start like some type of company when we showing motherfuckers how to do. We got a whole team. We got motherfuckers, we sitting there, our name on this shit. Yeah, I'm still rapping, but you got a whole production company and a motherfucking whole artist shit. We got going on.
that's coming soon for real.
On photo, you feel me? Yeah, on photo. So it's like, we put our shit together. We ain't gotta turn it into no competition. I know I'm gonna bring a lot of rappers. We gonna show motherfuckers how to rap and shoot their own videos. On photo, we gonna get the count. We gonna have that shit all coming to us. We rapping and we shoot our shit. We don't got nobody going nowhere else. Photo. So, yeah.
What's to that 6 Mafia project?
I want to say the release date, but I'm going to wait till I drop this first video. I'm going to put it at the end. I'm going to say this, though. If y'all smart, y'all know when I'm dropping it.
I think I know just from what you just said.
Just think about the next super important day.
Oh, bro.
Just think about the one, you know I'm finna snap. Y'all know what time it is.
Comment what day y'all think he talking about in the comments.
Y'all know what I'm finna do, man. Yeah, no photo, I'm shooting all videos to this one.
You ever thought about selling merch and shit like that?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like, I be leaving a lot of money on the table not doing that shit. You feel me? Because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I be not lazy, but just, I don't know why I be feeling like I got enough money or something. I be leaving all type of money on the table because I be getting this shit for real, you feel me, off music. But I be leaving a lot of money on the table.
I think it's gonna take for you to see it.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. After I sell that first little merch and them bands, I see right now. Oh yes, we going back.
Like,
we go back to the goddamn it.
Oh,
Yes, sir. I need 1,000 hoodies.
That's what I told a nigga on
I was
YouTube.
spending 6,000 in that bitch. Boy, I swear to God, that shit come back the right way. I'm selling merch for life. I'm getting me a boutique. Yeah, we need all that. Yes, sir. I'm phoning, so it's gonna come around. It's gonna come around. I'm phoning.
I have made a post on this website called, I think it's like Reddit or some shit, and asked them what they want to ask you. And the question they had was, ask him how does he feel about his future in Chicago, knowing the fate of many other people with names out there.
Like I said, bro, I believe in manifestation. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be around for a long time. Like I said, I don't want to have to be here my whole life. I ain't gonna even lie, but this my home. So I always want to be there here whenever I come. If I do leave, you feel me? So with that being said, I feel like I'm always move smart. Like when I go out of town for days, weeks, I've been out of town for a month before. The minute I booked that flight back, not even on the way there, when I booked my flight back, when I decide I'm going back to the trenches, my whole mentality changed. Like, we was just all in Miami, me and Tasty and them walking through that bitch, like, all out there at the stores, not worried about shit, just, enjoying life out of town. When we come back, 5%.
Bro.
You feel me? No walking, loafing, or tweaking outside. We don't do none of that. Snap right back to reality. So it's like me, my future here is gonna be bright because I'm always walk light. So,
speaking of moving correct, tense and all that shit.
Yeah.
If somebody was to ask you like how to survive in Chicago from the point when you wake up leave the house, get in a car, go to your destination, and come back, what would be the steps you take to make it back home safe?
Man, every day, look.